Um, illegally, it affects our economy because they're getting jobs that could be given to an American citizen. I don't care if you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, I don't care.
Yeah, that might be true, but it might be true that they're getting jobs, I guess. But you have to understand that they are coming into the country and they're, of lower socioeconomical class, more like they don't have as much money, they don't have as many opportunities as a lot of people,
and they're coming to. Our fault? How is that our fault?
No, I'm getting to it. Okay. But those people, historically, funnel money back into the economy. They buy consumer goods all the time because they need to buy consumer goods. Rich people and people with a good amount of money, wealthy people, they park their assets. They make the money do work for them. And so this whole thing about, oh, they're taking our jobs, they're taking this, they're actually funneling, illegal immigrants make up about I'm pretty sure it's either $3 or $4 billion worth of bought consumer goods. And so it doesn't really make sense that you're saying, or people are saying that, they're taking away their economy and they're hurting our economy. They're actually helping our economy.
It may not be economy, Rand. What I mean is they're taking the place of us, meaning the government is supposed to support their natural born citizens before, and their legal citizens before allowing others to move in, especially illegally. And I just don't feel that they're doing that. I don't feel that Kamala Harris is doing that in the way of controlling how many are let in.
Well, she is, though. That bill literally was trying to boost and help structure the infrastructure of of countries like Guatemala, of countries like Mexico, of countries south of our border. And so to say that she's not doing anything, they literally came up with a bill that was like, okay, you know what? We're going to help you guys. So you guys have a strong infrastructure, a good economy. And so you guys don't have to leave. So you guys don't have to feel like you're never going to get anywhere in your own country. Those are the things that she cares about. Those are the things that, I'm sorry, the Democrats do care about. And I care about. And so I just, the whole notion of yeah, she hasn't done anything, whatever. It doesn't really make sense because they tried to pass this bill not once, but twice. And they were voted against twice. And if Republicans and Trump and all of these people really do fucking care, I think you would probably pass it.
Wait, hold on. I just had a personal friend come in my stream. I don't remember what she said. We discussed it, Ty. We discussed Project 2025, me and Illist, as well as another girl and Alexis. That's the thing. It's not it's not
irrelevant.
Yeah, it's irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant because
it's for no parties.
Agenda 47
for any party.
Has about 80% of the same stuff as Project 2025.
I did hear a lot about that, but
it may be in different wording, but it is fucking the same. Sorry, Alice, go ahead.
No, I was just saying I heard that, but I didn't speak too much on that because I'm not the type of person who's going to speak on something they're not 100% sure about. But I did hear that a lot of what is in Project
Because
25 is similar to what is it called? Something 47.
Agenda 47. Yeah.
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 I have not heard of Agenda 47.
So this is
Like I
Trump's
said,
plan.
just because I'm voting for Trump doesn't mean I'm fully aware or informed on everything. I don't want y'all to
100%.
think that I am. So if I don't answer a question, it's simply because I either don't know or haven't done the research yet.
And that's why it's so important that you
We're
do,
doing this.
Christine, because obviously, like we already said, do what you want. Everybody do what you want. Vote for what you want. But if you really aren't like just really educated on who you're picking, and my opinion is this man is, I don't know, I'm gonna say really what it is. This man is not for America. This man does not deserve to be president, in my personal opinion. And so I feel like when it comes down to voting for who's going to lead this country, it is so vital. And even joining this live, I said before, like, I'm definitely about to get off of here and do way more research, but you really have to know who you're voting for, because even like I think AJ, she's still in here, she was talking about how Trump isn't racist, but how Trump is very racist and underliningly racist. Even recently, he was talking about black jobs. What is a black job? Please, anybody in these comments who has some sense and who's not saying anything ignorant, please tell me what a black job is, and I'll wait. I'm gonna wait, and then I'm gonna keep waiting.
I feel like, and this is just my opinion, I'm not saying it's right, I'm not saying it's wrong, I don't have the facts, but in my opinion, the reason why he says black jobs is because the Democratic Party has also said, well, we're going to create more black jobs. So if they're saying we're going to create more black jobs for black people, then why can't Trump do the same? Why can't Trump say the same, whether it be right or wrong?
Well, because I mean, you can say that, but are you familiar with the birther movement?
The burger movement?
Yeah, like your birth, like birther.
Oh, I thought you said burger.
No, birther movement. Are you at all familiar?
I'm a little bit, yes.
Okay. So I'm not sure how you can defend anyone as being not racist when they quite literally made a series of comments stating that our former president was not legitimate, was not from America, all of these things, it just, like, based on what? Like, based on the color of his skin, based on what? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And so, like, this whole thing, which was spearheaded by Trump, and he's the one who fucking said everything, like, I just don't understand how that's not racist.
Wait, I'm sorry, hold on. He's
racist and has shown that for so many years. And I know they were talking about, AJ was talking about rappers talking about him.
No, she was talking about how they used to love him.
Honestly, people used to love a lot of people, and people change, and people also show who their true colors are, and people also get exposed for who they were, and maybe some people weren't educated on who Trump was and how Trump is not for those people that were writing those rap songs or whatever. I don't know what I know. Like, I was even watching Sex in the City, and Trump was on there, and I do know a lot of people back in the day did love Trump. I'm very aware of that, but that has nothing to do with now.
Okay. That's correct. I agree. I don't really have anything to say about that because I've already spoken on that, so I don't really have anything else to say.
Someone said the black community had certain jobs historically to make their way. Okay, but that's not, you're talking about historically. I'm asking you right now, what are black jobs?
Oh, I don't know. I've never.
No, I'm talking about, I'm asked like everybody who keeps saying like historic.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never said I knew. So I'm like, I don't know what are black jobs.
Even that alone, that is a racist thing to say. And people.
Well, someone just said in the comments, I'm sorry I cut you off. Someone just said black jobs are service-oriented jobs. Not necessarily, bro. But
what did they say?
They said it's service-oriented jobs.
Meanwhile, Obama was president, so I don't understand your point.
Yeah, I don't get their point either. Like, What? Like what? Like service oriented black? No, I feel like black people in anywhere have the same rights as we do to go to college. Yes, they may be brought up in a poor environment. Some of them, I'm not speaking on all, but we all have the same chances. Now, I will say the richer have a better chance. I will say that because they have the support that they need financially to get them where they want to go. But I'm not saying that's right or wrong. Who just said we don't? But y'all do. Y'all do have the same. If y'all didn't have the same freedoms, then like you wouldn't be able to protest. You wouldn't be able to vote. You wouldn't be able to do. And I'm talking to the comments. I'm not talking to you guys. So please don't take it personal.
No, you're good.
You wouldn't have the right to vote. You wouldn't have the right to go to school. You wouldn't have the right to get a career.
Christine, can I interject real quick? It's not about what is written on paper. It's more so underlining in systemic racism that people are talking about how privilege comes into play. Even the fact of how if you are in the hoods of DC, it's a food desert. There's smoke shops and smoke shops on every corner, fast food,
we have those.
no fresh produce, jobs are limited, just everything. But then I walk up the street where the area has been gentrified and it's completely a white area. They have everything. You barely see smoke shops. I was in my grandpa's basically all white neighborhood. I was trying to find one. It was nowhere to be found. There is so much underlining issues that really people don't get because they don't experience it, and they love to say, oh yes, the laws are the same for every citizen. Yes, the laws are the same, but it doesn't mean that who runs the country is for those people, and they're making it to where it's like how you just said, like, oh, everybody has the same freedom, everybody can vote, but how it is and how what I'm trying to say, I'm sorry, I'm really getting sidetracked with the comments too, but what I'm really just trying to say is it's not all black and white, and it's not all about what's in the laws and what's on paper and what everybody can do. It's so much deeper than that. And a lot of the times people with privilege can't even understand and grasp that topic, but it's just so much deeper. And that's where people really have to educate themselves.
I agree. Illist, I don't want to cut you off. My phone is about to die, so we may only have like 5 minutes. So if my stream just goes away, it's not me. It's just my phone dying. But I will go live again if it does die, and we can discuss it again. We can pick up the discussion again. Welcome, Jay. How are you?
Okay. Hi guys. So I just like to say one thing. Hope you're all doing well. So basically, going off of what Illis said, it's just a matter of fact. It's not black and white. What you're referring to when they say certain freedoms, we have the same freedoms. We're not talking about the ones we have basic rights in the U.S. Constitution. We're talking about freedoms such as, going out, without having the fear of being stopped by the police for whatever reason and then shot for whatever reason. I mean, we could think about what happened to Sonia Massey in her own house. Like,
Well,
come on.
I just asked Illist. I don't know if you were in my stream back at that point, but I had asked Illist because she lives in DC. I was like, "Do you feel safe?" I asked her if she felt safe around the riots and being where she is in DC. And what did you tell me, Illist? I forgot your answer.
With the riots and stuff, I said it's not that I don't feel safe. I said it's more so something that I've always seen. So I don't really feel like I can really 100% say whether I feel safe. That's not our biggest problems in DC. So, and I'm not where the White House is. So yes, I feel safe regarding that topic.
Okay. Go ahead, Jay. I apologize.
No, it's okay. But yeah, I just really wanted to say that because I know sometimes people find it hard to understand that, maybe there were some black people or some minorities who did support Trump before, But once the truth starts coming out, once people start seeing what he's doing, I obviously things come to light. You end up changing your mind, and that's perfect.
Sorry, I was reading the comments. I apologize. Continue.
That's okay. So yeah, I mean, Trump is he's racist. He's racist. He's homophobic. He's just like really not what we need.
What is your background? Like, why do you believe that? Like, what is your proof? I'm not asking for proof, but that's the word people use.
That's okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I mean, you could just do a basic Google search. There's video evidence of him saying racist things during his presidential debates, during his pep rallies. I mean, do we really want someone who initiated an attack on the Capitol in the office?
I 100% agree, Jay. Like, do we really need someone who's not for democracy? And like, this country was built on democracy, and we have a beautiful, like, okay, it's a flawed system, but we're doing pretty good, I think. I mean, I just don't think, like, why, like, who said, what former president says, oh yeah, let's go march to the Capitol with all your fucking guns and shit?
No president has made them do that. No president has said.
But he endorsed it.
You can suggest things. You can suggest things, and he 100% did say go march. And whether people took that the wrong way or whatever, that's his fault.
As well as if we realize if that was any other group of people, yes, I can say black because I'm black, but even if we talk about any other race, Hispanics, anybody, if that was any other group of people, that would have been a mass, like that would have been a massacre. Right. They would have killed those people.
In those riots, it wasn't just blacks. It was also whites, Hispanic. It wasn't just blacks.
No, you're not understanding what I'm saying. It was white people who stormed the Capitol.
Mostly.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
If that was any other group of people, do you not understand that would have been a massacre?
Not to cut you off.
They're doing it right now with the Palestinians. They're doing it now. Most of them are white.
That doesn't justify it.
It doesn't justify it, but no one's saying, no one's like going against them. Why isn't anyone going against them?
People are going against them, but that's not the topic.
I'm not necessarily I'm not attacking them. I'm just saying no one's going against them. Whenever you just said it was just mainly white people for that last riot.
Listen, think about it like this. The person who tried to assassinate Trump, just imagine if he was any other race.
I thought he was white.
He was white, but imagine if he was black. Imagine if he was Asian. Imagine if he was Latin American.
White.
I'm saying, imagine if he was part of the minority. Imagine the type of
some people can't. Because they can't see behind privilege. That's the problem.
Wait, so are you saying I'm privileged?
A lot of people are black.
Are you saying I'm privileged now?
Well,
do you know where I live? Do you know where I come from?
I didn't call you privileged, but you're definitely more privileged than a lot of people. So
I don't know. I could be living on government assistance.
The fact you have a phone and are able to talk to me right now, you're more privileged.
Everybody has a phone nowadays. Not just homeless people got phones.
No. That's my point. You're not understanding.
That is not true.
That's not true. Everybody has a phone nowadays. There's this homeless person on TikTok that has a phone. He's over here like.
That doesn't mean every single homeless person on the street has a phone.
Okay, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying they have the majority of them have had one. What is that?